Ford Lightning, Mustang, Dark Horse, and why Hyundai killed Veloster N. All this and more in today's episode. My name is Stan and this is Motor News, most interesting news for car enthusiasts. But I want to start with the most exciting news for me personally. BMW M division promised the manual transmission will be installed on their cars in the future, and they don't have any plans to stop doing it. That according to the chief of the BMW M division, Frank Van Mil, 50% of the BMW M2 orders are for the manual, which makes the company determined to keep it alive as long as possible, despite any disadvantages. Mr. Van Mil says from a technical viewpoint there is little reason to save it. It's heavier, it's slower, and you get worse fuel consumption than the alternative. But the customer and the fan base love the manual. It keeps the connection to allow them to demonstrate that they can tame the beast. BMW M2 is a beast, who knows. We want to keep it, he said, and this is a great news for every car enthusiast like me, because I think car can be slow and light as Miata, or fast and heavy straight-line racer as a Mustang. But all these cars have to have a manual transmission, so driver can stay connected with the car. It's so much fun when you balance the throttle and the clutch trying to get the best grip from the real wheels. Good job BMW, just please make your engines more reliable. Two different news from the Ford. Number one, Ford restricts resale for electric F-150 Lightning truck. Now dealers use purchase agreement that force leases to sell their trucks back to the house at the locked-in rate. GM, Honda and Tesla already have this type of rule about reselling their cars in the first year of ownership. In this case, car will go to the real user and people will not resell them in the hot market for the higher price. For the Ford, this rule applies only for F-150 Lightning, but can be extended for other models, who knows, right? The Mustang is getting a facelift in 2024, and Ford has announced a black accent package for the 2023 model. Ford decided to ask customers for the name of the package, and on June 22nd the company filed a trademark for the Mustang Dark Horse in United States and other countries. No official information of which name they chose, but a registered trademark is a good sign that the black package will be called Dark Horse. Leave a comment below, how would you call it? The Hyundai Veloster N will not return for 2023 model year. If you are not familiar with Veloster N, it is a front-wheel drive hot hatch with a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that makes 275 horsepower. The 6-speed manual transmission is standard for the customer, but they can choose 8-speed dual-clutch automatic as well. Every N version has a drive mode selector with several modes and the N mode. The N custom mode allows you to customize settings for the engine throttle response, adaptive dampers and limited slip differential. Hyundai Veloster N with DCT transmission runs 0 to 60 time in 4.8 seconds. Good time for an expensive car. So why does Hyundai stop making the good car? Because they start making Elantra N and Kona N. Hard to believe that Kona can be quick and sporty, right? So now if you want to cheap manual sport cars, buy Subaru BRZ or Golf GTI, not a Golf R because it is ridiculously expensive. Rivian delays delivery for Canada. I was speaking about it my first week, and now according to the recent report from the Drive Tesla Canada, Rivian has delayed deliveries to Canada by as much as a year. So now the company is almost 2 years behind the original expectations. It seems the first Rivian deliveries in Canada won't happen until the second half of 2023. It sounds bad, but what you do expect from a small company that tries to make several models at the same time. If you read the book about Elon Musk, he said that the biggest challenge for Tesla was creating the production line for the Model S. So engineering a good car is only a small part of the job. So Rivian has a few people from the Tesla engineer department, but maybe they need to get Tesla's project manager now. Volkswagen ID Aero, Volkswagen's first fully electric sedan. It is just a concept, but I think it will stay almost without changing for production. According to the Ralph Brandster, chief executive for Volkswagen, this car has an aerodynamic design, a range of over 600 km and an extraordinary amount of space and a premium interior. Exterior design follows the other Volkswagen electric models such as ID.4 and ID. Buzz, but without door handles and 22-inch rims. The car will be built on Volkswagen scalable EV platform called MEB. The good news for US, Volkswagen has a plan to sell it here. Maybe some customers will walk away from SUV towards Aero, because it looks awesome, it has lots of room for passengers and luggage, and should feel sporty on the road. And this is everything for today. Hope you like this episode, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below what you think about it. And see you in the next video.